Are we live? We alive! This is it. The wait's over, people. The wait's over. Right? All right, they show us coming out the tunnel, and then bam, commercial right on time. But don't nobody care about none of these commercials. I don't care about any kind of show that's coming on Fox this season. Nobody cares. It's football time, baby. Saints coming out. Falcons get blown out. Let's run around the league, folks. Let's run around the league. Somebody gave me a love already. Who did that? Hey, Abby, I see you. I appreciate that. Let's run around the league. The Chargers starting off the season with a win over the Washington football team. Oh, I don't know. Oh, the Seahawks. The Seahawks winning 28-16. Is the TV too loud? We can lower the TV a little bit. Seahawks beating the Colts 28-16. The Cardinals offense starting out fast, 38-13. What a day for Kyler Murray. 289 yards, 4 passing touchdowns, and ran one in. If you have Kyler Murray in your fantasy team, you're probably a very happy person right now. Maybe I need to turn this down a little bit, but then you can't see my head. Would you rather see my head or my chest? Would you rather see my head or my chest? Anyways, let's see. What else we got? The Steelers, who were down for the majority of that game against the Bills, that was on TV. Steelers come back to win 23-16. So we got Abby tuning in today to watch the Saints. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. We got to get a big win today. Nobody cares about Aaron Rodgers. It is cutting off. You want my head? There we go. Bam. Is that better? There we go. Hey, Michael, my son. Hey, Karen, my mom. Hello, mother. You ready to see some shoo? Y'all need to go. Y'all go to Buffalo Wild Wings or something? Go check out this game. Much. You see? Here we go. We're about to have opening kickoff. Let's run through these. The Eagles, 32-6 over the Falcons. They're out on the field, people, in Jacksonville. I've been waiting for this since January. And the kick is off. This one out the back of the end zone will not be returned. Will not be returned. The Lions almost mounted a comeback. How about the Texans? 37-14 over the Jaguars. And the Vikings and the Bengals, Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Oh, let's go. Joe Burrow and the Bengals in OT. All right, here we go. Single back formation. First snap of the season for the Saints. It's a handoff to Kamara. It's going to get about a yard. Look, Kamara's hair is growing it out, huh? For a 1 yard gain up the right. For a 1 yard. Only thing about this is we got Joe Buck on the TV right now, but, better than no football, right? Better than no football. Let's go, people. 2nd and 9 for the Saints at the 26-yard line. Packers bring 4. Winston steps up in the pocket, has time, fits it in the coverage, across the middle. Marquez Callaway, first down Saints to the 40-yard line. Winston looking to the sideline, laser focused, just nodding his head, looking at Sean. I mean, throws it in between 3 Packers. They had some space there. Callaway's just open. That's Callaway open. Man, what an athlete Callaway is turning out to be. Right? Or already was, right? We saw it last year. Shotgun formation. Callaway at top of the screen. Deontay Harris in motion. Winston rolling to his left. Pump fakes. He's going to keep it and run. And he's not going to slide. First down, Saints. An 11-yard run to the Green Bay 49-yard line. How exciting is this? How exciting is it for you to watch me get this excited is the question. Right? Oh, my goodness. Winston. Woo! He never really tucked it. He kept pumping, bro. Kept keeping those defenders back on their heels, right? They don't want to step up because that rocket for an arm, he'll throw that thing 60 yards, you know what I mean? All right, look like a heavy package for the Saints. They're going to hand it off to Kamara. Kamara barrels his way in for about 4 or 5 yards on the run. Maybe 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 5. They give him 5 yards on the play. They give him 5 yards on the play. All right, Deontay Harris motions to the outside. Winston takes the snap out the shotgun. Has time. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run. He's going to get the first down and more. This time he slides inside the 30. Ball's going to be spotted around a 29. Another first down using the legs of Winston. Wow. Pretty good protection. He did need to step up, though. And, oh, yeah, he definitely did. Who was that? Get your block, boy. His eyes are downfield, though. He's running because he has to. I'll tell you that. Let's go, Jameis. 2 carries for 26 yards for Winston. Who is that?
You had an interesting conversation leading into this game. You did, Joe, and to echo what you said earlier, speaking of James.
We have a Saints lineman down right now. We have a Saints lineman down. Tom Rinaldi is reporting. Was that Ruiz? Yeah, it's the center. McCoy. That must have been McCoy. We need him back. Shoot, Jameis. Shoot. So Winston's only throwing 1 pass. Completed it. All right, let's get these snaps down, baby. Let's get it down. I just want a clean snap. Jameis reading the defense pre-snap. He's going to hand this off to Kamara, who's up the middle of the left side. He'll get tackled for about 3 or 4 yards. 2nd down for the Saints. 2nd down. Cesar Ruiz in. I'm okay with that. I still feel comfortable with Cesar. Very comfortable with Cesar. I trust him. In Cesar, we trust all, right? You know what I mean? All right, shotgun formation. Taysom Hill at the bottom of the screen. Send him on a go route. Jameis has to step up. Ooh, he barely gets rid of it. He is tackled. He gets rid of it. It's 3rd down. They had some pressure there. Came from the right side. Was it off the guard or the tackle? Who was it? Troutman out there looking. Oh, look. Ooh. Drink liquid death. Ooh. All right, 3rd and 6. I like the way this offense has been moving. At the 26-yard line, we are at the 26. Jameis gets the snap. Steps up, throws it downfield. Incomplete. Little too far. Threw it. Pass intended for Callaway, who was covered by Jair Alexander. And Aaron Rodgers getting ready to put his helmet on. Oh, man, he was wide open across the middle, Jameis. Sometimes you got to take a shot. All right, field goal. On the field. Aldrick Rosas kicks up, and it's good. The Saints are on the board, people. The Saints are on the board. 3-0, New Orleans. Packers 0. I guess we're gonna just keep doing it like this. We're gonna roll with it like this, big D. Big D.
field, by the way, they're saying it's close to 100 degrees. Matt LaFleur had
100 degrees out there in Jacksonville.
because a lot of these starters didn't play in the preseason.
Who that, baby? Hey, go for a pass. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, we're going to kick it off. 11 minutes. Oh, we're going to let's put the score back up there. Bam, we'll put it up there with that. Beep, boop. Boom.
Kicks it.
Out the back of the end zone, into the end zone, touchback, touchback. Green Bay gonna start this drive out. Marshawn Lattimore has been confirmed. He's in the game. I don't see him yet, but I saw the report earlier. Aaron Rodgers coming off of an MVP season, 48 touchdown passes, 70.7 completion percentage, career high for him. But if you live in the past, you die in the past.
Aaron Rodgers is locked in each year. I think he's locked in each week for that matter. But there does seem to be a sense of urgency. They made it to the NFC Championship game the last 2 years, only to have the year end in disappointment.
See how his defense looks. Be a good measuring stick how we perform against this. The Vikings in Cincinnati's 39. The Vikings about to win this game in overtime. All right, here we go. The Saints bring, and it's a run. It's a run to Aaron Jones, who's wrapped up immediately. By who? Marcus Davenport. Looking to have a breakout season. If he can stay healthy, he's a well-rounded defensive end. Let's be honest. We got 2 rookies. We got to eat these boys alive. It's time to eat some cheese, people. It's time to eat some cheese. Let's just hope we're not lactose intolerant. All right, 2nd and 11. That was a 1-yard loss on that. Saints have 4 down linemen. Look like nickel formation. I see DeMario in there. Is that Quan with him? They give it to Devontae Adams, and he's wrapped up. Quan Alexander's wearing the number 5. Are you serious? We got to go buy a jersey. Somebody go buy me a Quan Alexander jersey. Look at it. Ringo, Roach, Davenport, Jordan on the line. Saints defensive starters, folks. Quan Alexander, DeMario Davis, Caden Ellis. Caden Ellis got the start? Trufant, Lattimore, Jenkins, and Williams. Wow. Wow. 3rd and 7 for the Packers. The Saints have 1 lineman who's got a hand down. Here we go. They blitz 4. Rodgers has a little bit of time to throw. Gets it out underneath to Aaron Jones. Quan Alexander on the coverage. And he makes an open field tackle. It's going to be 4th down. Let's go. The closing speed of Quan. Oh, my God. Aaron Jones had the route. Little crossing route underneath. Had him beat. Quan Alexander with an amazing angle. Great pursuit. Packers are going to go for it, huh? If they know Sean Payton, they're going to go for it. I can tell you that. Are you kidding me? What did the Vikings do? They fumbled. The Vikings fumbled in overtime. 4th and 1. They're going to try to get us off sides. Chauncey Gardner Johnson is into it, folks. He's into it. The Packers burn a timeout. Dude, the Vikings got it to the 39-yard line of Cincinnati and then fumbled. So now the Bengals have it at their own 47 with 1:11 left in overtime. They're going to tie, bro. Wow. Wow. Any other finals? The Texans beat the Jaguars 37-21. The Panthers beat the Jets 19-14. We'll talk about those at commercial breaks. Got the rest of these games starting. The Browns go up 6-0 on the Chiefs on a Nick Chubb touchdown. Probably opening drive. All right, here we go. 4th and 1 for the Packers. 2 receivers to Rodgers left. We'll see. It's a shotgun formation. We're going to hand it off to Aaron Jones. They do not. It's a pass underneath. And they do complete it for a 1st down. They got about 2 or 3 yards on it. Valdez-Scantling. Aaron Rodgers 2 for 2 for 10 yards. Aaron Rodgers 3 for 3 for 13 yards. Oh, they got it on Chauncey Gardner. But Chauncey Gardner played a little bit off. Didn't want to give up a big play. All right, here we go. The Packers are at their own 37-yard line. Like a strong I formation. Handoff to Jones up the left side. He'll be stopped for about a 1-yard gain. Bond in on the stop. Who else?
One of only 2 teams that finished in the top 5 in run defense and pass defense. Dennis Allen, in his 7th year as defensive coordinator, what a job he has done. Very few teams.
Dennis Allen, the defensive coordinator.
Both sides of the ball. The Rams were the only other defense last year that did finish in the top 5. They lost some good players from that group last year.
Okay. Rodgers under center. 4 down linemen for the Saints. Looks like 2 linebackers. No. Yes, 2. Alexander and Davis. They're going to throw this one underneath to Tanya. DeMario Davis immediately there. He's not going to catch it because DeMario won't allow it. You saw he came over the top. He came around the other DB and receiver. And he's that closing speed, man. DeMario Davis is like a fine wine.
We'll see what Matt LaFleur dials up. Now, this is when Dennis Allen likes to get real creative. In fact, in talking with Matt LaFleur, he said that he feels that
3rd and 8 for the Packers. Another 3rd down. The Saints have put these guys on. Rodgers moving his guys around, moving Tanya. 3 receivers to Rodgers' right. Devontae Adams at the bottom of the screen, 1-on-1 with lockdown Lattimore. Rodgers running out of time. He's going to try to scramble. He rolls to his right. Cameron Jordan forcing him to throw it away. 4th down. Let's go. Wow. Look at that. Oh, nearly had him. Nearly had him in the pocket. Rodgers using the wheels to get out right. And the Packers have to punt. Ooh, Atlanta Braves win 5-3. All right. Ooh. Gets the punt off. Going to call for the fair catch. It's going to bounce in favor of New Orleans. It's coming back, and it's going to bounce back to about the 24-yard line. Jameis Winston back on the field. There's no drama. Joe Buck, quarterback drama. Boy, they better knock that off. Leave it to Joe Buck to say quarterback drama, huh? What a character. The Bengals are at the Vikings' 20-yard line with 6 seconds left in overtime. And they are going to attempt a field goal to win this game in overtime with 6 seconds left. You got to be kidding me. All right, here we go. Saints with the ball. Jameis under center. Motion. Toss to Kamara to the right side. Kamara cuts it inside. It's going to get about 2 or 3 yards by Preston Smith on the stop.
You know, I'm not sure you can really have quarterback competitions the way that you once were able to. The guys just aren't competing against each other enough. There's just not a lot of reps.
What in the world is Troy Aikman talking about right now? Tony Jones Jr. Wait, he's wearing 34. Did I call that? He's wearing Devonta Freeman's 34. I thought he was 21. Handoff to Mike Jones Jr., who breaks a tackle, gets to the second level, and it looks like it's going to be a 6-yard run. A 3rd and 1. I got to tell you, man, Tony Jones Jr. is impressive. That boy can run. He ain't small either. He ain't small. He's number 34. I thought he was 21. Good thing I didn't buy a 21 Jones Jr. jersey, huh? All right, here we go. Taysom Hill in at fullback. Kamara at halfback. Kamara is going to motion out to the outside. They hand it to Taysom Hill. And he's going to barrel his way for a first down. Gets about 2 yards. They needed 1. They needed one. There we go.
And do the things like that. And he's a guy, Joe, who I don't know if his future will ever be a quarterback, but if he wants to continue in the role that he's in and be an H-back type guy,
He needs to do whatever he wants. Taysom Hill's the man. All right, shotgun formation for the Saints. Kamara goes from left to right. 2 receivers to his left. Ball at the right hash mark. They dump it off to Kamara immediately. He's going to go straight for the sideline. Takes a solid hit out of bounds for a gain of 3.
You know, we talked about Jameis Winston and what it was like last year, and even, you know, the rapport that he's been able to establish with.
I'm liking the quickness, everything Winston's been doing in these first 2 drops. I mean, he's over there just getting it out. You know, just running it with the legs, doing whatever, doing the things that he does. You know what I mean? Doing the things that he does. Gonna be another hand up to Kamara. He's gonna go around the right side. Woo! Threads the needle in between Jair Alexander and whoever 31 is for the Packers. First down, Saints. An 8-yard run when they were on second and 3, I think. Look at this. Taysom on and off the field like the whole time. This is so much fun to watch. This is so much fun to watch. Saints at the 46-yard line. Play action to Kamara. Winston has time. Launches it to the sideline. Caught. Deontay Harris for a first down. To the 37-yard line of the Packers. Look at this route. Bam! See you later, Kevin King. Hi-yo! He got like 7 feet in. Deontay Harris. You know, everybody's like, we're thin at receiver. Can you imagine if we get Michael Thomas back and we have Thomas, Callaway, Harris, Troutman, Kamara, Taysom? Taysom in motion, back on the field. Kamara in the backfield. Looks like a strong eye formation. It's a play action to Kamara. Winston has all day to throw. He still has time to throw. Throws it out of bounds. Oh, my gosh. There was never one time last night when LSU had that long to throw a ball. In 2 weeks. They haven't had that long to throw a ball. What a job by the offensive line of the New Orleans Saints. And the patience. And the wherewithal not to force that pass because everything was covered. 2nd and 10 for the Saints at the 37-yard line. Single back. Ball at the left hash mark. What are you doing? It's going to be a handoff to the left side of Tony Jones Jr. He's going to get about 3 yards on the play. We're looking at a 3rd down and 7. You all right? You okay? You all right? 3rd and 8. They're going to mark that for a 2-yard run. Winston, 3 for 6, 34 yards, but he's looked good. He's looked good in all of them. You know what I mean? Even when he threw it away, he looked good. Threw the ball out of bounds. I ain't never seen an out-of-bounds throw, a little throwaway that looked that good in my life. Okay, 3rd and 8. Trips right. Callaway at the bottom of the screen matched up on Jair Alexander. Winston has to get out the pocket using his legs, looking downfield. He's going to tuck it and run. He cuts back to the inside, drops the shoulder. First down, Saints. A 10-yard run for Winston. Is that Lamar Jackson? Is that Lamar Jackson out there playing for the Saints right now? This is insane. This is insane. I mean, he is moving and a grooving, right? Bada bing, bada bow. Ran that man over. Who was that? Drops the goal. Tony Jones Jr. out downfield blocking, looking good in the 34. Winston gets the first down. Just over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. This game's going way too fast for me, people. I want this to last like 10 hours. We have a 10-hour game? Oh, my gosh. Both Kamara and Jones Jr. in the backfield. Kamara motions out to the left. It's a handoff to Tony Jones, who's going to barrel his way down for about 6 yards. Practice squad. Smack this squad. 2nd and 5 for the Saints. Aaron Rodgers just hanging out on the sideline. The guy's been on the field for one drive. What is the time of possession? The Saints with 105 yards. 9.5 minutes of offense in the first quarter. This is incredible. Kamara in the backfield, as he should be. Taysom was in there in the slot, motions to the right, heavy package to the right. Kamara cuts it to the left, gets about 3 yards. Third and short. We got a game break here. The Bengals, 33-yard field goal is good. The Bengals are undefeated. The Bengals are undefeated. Joe Burrow coming back. You know, Joe Burrow threw that 50-yard bomb to Jamar Chase earlier. Wow. The Bengals have 0 losses. 3rd and 2. A long 2. 2 receivers. Twin receivers to his left. Jameis going to get the snap. Has time. Throws it out to Kamara. What an effort! What an effort by Kamara! Off balance. Losing it. Oh my gosh. I can't even explain this to you guys. A quick out to Kamara. High pass. Kamara grabs it. Anybody else in the league is falling down. This is all of his workouts in the offseason amount to this. The balance, the effort. I can't explain it, people. It's going to be on SportsCenter tonight. 8 first downs for your Saints in the first half. Just 5 seconds left in the half. They're going to get one more play off. It's a handoff to Kamara. He's going to – oh, no, it's not Kamara. That's Tony Jones Jr. What a powerful runner he is. 8 yards. End of the first quarter. And people, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be right back. Stressing me out. All right, we're back. Jameis, no, Taysom with the ball. 2nd and 1. We're at the 6-yard line. Taysom throws a pass to Tony Jones Jr. He's going to get the first down. 1st and goal inside the 5, people. 1st and goal. Once again, I go to break, and I come back, and I got more viewers than I had when I was talking. Dude, Bengals in 2021. Burrow, Chase is, look at that. Oh, look at this. Oh, Burrow, Chase is the new Montana Rice. Super Bowl champs. What are you talking about, Sean Ryan? We're the Super Bowl champs. What's the matter with you? Are you watching this game right now? Shotgun formation. Motion. Quick pitch to Kamara, who goes to the outside, cuts it inside, finds blockers, barrels his way. Touchdown Saints! Let's go! The first touchdown of the season from the best running back in the league, Alvin Kamara. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Kamara was outside as a receiver, motions, quick pitch. They had a lot of Packers there. Only Kamara. Only Kamara. You heard what I said, people. And he saved the drive earlier with the acrobatic catch and balance. Saints attempting the extra point, and it's good. 10-0 Saints. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, man, people were sleeping on us, including myself. Ooh. Aaron Rodgers is just waiting to get on the field. You know what I mean? You know how many Jeopardy questions he could have asked in the first quarter alone? Let me update this score for you guys, and then we'll do we'll go around the league. We'll talk about some numbers from this game so far. 10-0. 10-0. The New Orleanians. This is crazy, y'all. The Saints have had the ball for 11 minutes and 51 seconds. The Packers have had the ball for 3:51, people. 3:51. The Browns are, the Browns scored and went for 2. And they got it. The Browns on top of the Chiefs right now, 8-3. Kansas City just kicked a field goal. The Dolphins up 7-0 against the Patriots. 7-0. And the Broncos up 3-0 on the Giants. Using your foot. And don't forget, people, tonight we have Bears-Rams. Matthew Stafford and the Rams tonight on Sunday Night Football with Chris Collinsworth and Al Michaels? This is insane. Guys, I might not make it through the season. Y'all. Palpitations, bro. Palpitations.
The 2021 F-150 Power Boost Hybrid with 570 pounds needed torque and 12,700 pounds of max available towing.
Looking for loans?
Yeah.
You should really use Credible.com. It's a better way to find great loan rates.
Nice. It's either credible.
I mean, look, the presence of Quan Alexander
Just tell Siri.
is already being felt. Man, and DeMario Davis too. Their athleticism, we talk about Quans a lot. And I feel like DeMario's been so good for so long. There you go. Liquid Death will keep you going. It sure will. Are you feeling parched? Are you feeling dehydrated? Do you need something to drink? Is the regular stuff just not cutting it for you? Do you need something from the mountains? If so, then Liquid Death is your thing. Now I don't have a can on me right now. I'll say this. Nobody in America wants to see Joe Buck host Jeopardy. The show would get canceled. One of the longest running game shows in the history of American game shows would get canceled within 2 weeks if Joe Buck was the host of that show. 10-0 Saints. Packers back on the field. It was a touchback on the kickoff, 25-yard line, strong eye formation. Ball at the left hash mark. Devontae Adams, no, that was not Devontae Adams, but a handoff to Aaron Jones. He's going to get wrapped up and get about 6 yards on the run.
Coming into this game and visiting with Sean Payton, he said, there was a time when we were okay if the game turned into a shootout, but not this game. And, but yet here they are. They've got a 10-point lead, and they've dominated the line of scrimmage. The offensive front
What
has done a heck of a
a
job
first quarter by these Saints. Team's looking good.
I still don't think he wants to get into that shootout, but right now this offense
The Saints have more first downs than the Packers have offensive plays right now, folks. Shotgun formation, they're going to hand it off to A.J. Dillon, I believe it is, who's going to get the first down. Gets about 7 yards on the run. Big back. Really good college back, A.J. Dillon.
big game week 16 against the Titans, 21 carries, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns.
125 yards. Look at that. Bam! We got 83 rushing yards, and Jameis has a lot of those. Jameis using his legs, For everything that we say, we talk about Taysom running it. Jameis is an athlete. He's still, 26 years old? Rodgers under center again. Motioning Valdez-Scantling. Rodgers has time. He's going to get sacked. He holds it. Marcus Davenport. A huge sack. First thing in the stadium for Marcus. People, Nene, if you're watching, I'll promise I won't be screaming like this when y'all get here. I'm sorry. Boom! This is too big. Oh my gosh. Tighten up them chin straps, boy. You in for a ride. 3rd and long, 2nd and long. Wow. 2nd and 21 for the Packers after the huge sack by Davenport, who just bullied his way through the line. 3 seconds on the play clock. Rodgers going to get it off at 2. Gets rid of it quickly. Woo! Good throw. Demario Davis immediately there on a quick slant for Davante Adams for about 5 yards. Maybe 4, 5 yards. 3rd and 14. So 7. Clearly I'm not, yeah.
Against them, they only had 2 receptions total for 12 yards. Last year in the game, Adams did not play. Now,
3rd and long for the Packers.
slot, some Lattimore is not really with them in the slot. But in that game where he did not have a chance,
Lattimore lined up on the outside on Davante Adams. Going to be the matchup we look at all game long. What a force Davante Adams was in 2020. Rodgers throws it deep downfield. The Packers were on the ground, and it seems he slipped. No flag. I was so scared of a defensive pass interference or a holding.
not alone, but kind of alone. So they run a 4 cross
Paulson Adebo,
side, and
he slips. Scantling slips.
by Adebo. And then he's able to
Rodgers didn't have a ton of time to throw that ball either. It is 4th and 14. Green Bay going to punt this one back to the Saints. Wow. Deontay Harris back to receive the punt. The speedster. They get the punt off. And this one's going to bounce to the 19-yard line. The Saints will start the drive out, maybe. The 20. I'll take it. I'll take my yard. Wow. And we go to commercial break, folks. The last drive for the Saints was 15 plays for 76 yards and 7 minutes and 51 seconds off the clock. But if we could have another 8-minute drive, goodness gracious. All the scores still the same around the league, although Cleveland is 2nd and 8 at Kansas City's 12-yard line. Threatening to score again. I'll leave that up on my phone for a second. Actually, wait, no. We're not going to leave that up. We're still going to talk about this Saints game. So right now, Winston actually leads the running, the rushing yards. 3 carries for 36. He's got a long of 15. He's had a few really good runs. Kamara, 6 carries for 23 yards for an average of 3.8. Tony Jones Jr., 4 carries for 22 yards. And he's spreading the ball out. It's completed to 4 different receivers: Harris, Callaway, Kamara, and Tony Jones. Saints have 1 sack. Marcus Davenport right now, 3 tackles, 1 sack, 2 tackles for a loss. What a game. What a way to come out in week 1 and let people know that I'm here. And my name is Marcus. And we made a 44-yard field goal. Like, come on, Rosas. We need you, Rosas. Aldrick. Boy, oh boy. 3rd and 5 for the Browns at Kansas City's 9. The Patriots are on Miami's 36 or 3rd and 7, so they're threatening. Oh, the Giants have scored. The Giants are on the board. Daniel Jones, a 37-yard touchdown pass to Sterling Shepard. Watch out. Daniel Jones, 8 for 10, 109 yards and a touchdown. And we are back from commercial break in a second. Look at that. Look at that. We got Bears-Rams tonight. Ravens-Raiders. Oh, my gosh. Should have went on vacation to Jacksonville this weekend. And it's a play action to Kamara. Dumps it off to a screen to Troutman. Has blockers out in front. He's going to get caught by one of the linemen, but it's going to be an 8-yard gain. That's as good as a run. Yeah, why are they still? Thanks, Joe Buck. As if we haven't seen that 15 times.
Last year had a 56-yard touchdown pass in the divisional round against the Bucs. The name was starting quarterback.
2nd and 2 for the Saints. 10.5 minutes left in the first half. Tony Jones Jr. in the backfield. Saints not scared to give him the ball. They hand it off to him, and he's got running room, and he plows and takes a linebacker with him. First down, Saints. Oh, here we go. They're going to show the highlight. Daniel Jones launching this one. Ooh. Ooh. What a play. What a play. That Denver defense supposed to be one of the better defenses in the league. But they give up a touchdown. 7-3. Giants over the Broncos. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Just under 10 minutes. Saints at the 33-yard line. Hand off to Tony Jones Jr., who's going to barrel his way for 9 more yards. The Saints are setting the tone here, people. Winning it up front. And we always criticize these Saints. Every draft. Why are we drafting linemen? I'm one of them. We always want the sexy pick, right? Why are we drafting this? Why are we drafting a guard, a center, a tackle, a guard, a center, a tackle? And this is why, though. This is why. You win the game in the trenches. You protect Winston. You block for Kamara and Jones Jr. 97 rushing yards for the Saints. Hand off to Tony J. Another 3 or 4 yards. First down, Saints, people. First down, Saints. McCoy, it was a lower leg injury. His return is questionable. Ruiz seems like he's doing a good job. Let's just, start massaging that leg now. Just start massaging his leg now. Put him in an ice bath. Put some Robitussin on him. Saints at the 45-yard line already. 8.5 minutes left in the half. 3 seconds on the play clock. Troutman motions to the left. Another handoff to Kamara this time, who's got a lot of room to his left. And in typical Kamara style, runs for 10 yards and gets out of bounds and never takes a hit. This guy's going to play in his 40s. The amount of hits that Kamara has avoided by simply getting out of bounds instead of dropping a shoulder is insane. Move the change, live to fight another day. Great blocking. Great blocking. Kamara out there looking like he's jogging. Jogging for a first down. He never run. I've seen Kamara run full speed twice in my life. You know what I mean? First down, Saints. They're at the Green Bay 44-yard line. Almost in field goal range. Another run to Kamara, who runs right into a Packer. Who in the world is that? Throckmorton? Did you see that lineman?
first-year coordinator on the defensive side.
Ooh, so I got a Packers coach that's really mad right now.
Well, I talked about
Look at this. And the guy with the handlebars like, "Coach, you got to get back on the sideline, Jim. You got to get back on the sideline." Rushing yards allowed per game. Last year, the Packers gave up an average of 112. Today, they've given up 112. You better believe on a 2nd and 9, the Saints are about to run this ball. Maybe not. I don't know. Callaway at the bottom of the screen. It's not Jair Alexander on Callaway at the bottom. And it's going to be a false start on the Saints. First flag of the day. 76.
either way, remember it's Ruiz at center, and that might be on him at the end of the day. Yeah, and now on that second and long,
Hate being backed up.
the Packers
Hate being backed up.
coverage and rush forward. Now they've got him backed up. They've got something that they can really get after Jameis Winston with the protection that he's had. Do they dial something up and change up?
So now the Saints are backed up to the Green Bay's 47, 48-yard line. 48. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 14. They're going to hand it off to Kamara, who's met at the line of scrimmage. Be no gain on the play. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 13. They gave him a yard.
That's a good job up front. And John Payton thinking on second and long, they can sneak one on the ground and make it a manageable third down. The Packers sneak that out.
All right.
Trying to come up with stop and get off the field, not surrender anymore.
Wouldn't it be something if Michael Thomas just showed up on the field right now? Just kidding. The Saints are 3 for 4 on third down conversions today. Kamara in the backfield. Troutman motions to the right. And it's a handoff to Kamara, trying to catch him off guard. He's going to follow his blockers. They get it down to about the 41-yard line. They play it safe.
Packers seem to make the stop, and now
They play it safe.
see what Sean Payton wants to do. Kind of in that
On a 4th and 7,
sitting just outside the 40.
that's an extremely long field goal.
He's
I don't know what kind of leg Aldrich has, but we're going to see what we decide to do. Maybe punt the ball, play it safe.
that was part of that decision, then running it there on third down.
The Saints are going for it. We're going for it on a 4th and 7. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Unless we try to catch them offsides, false start. Yeah, we're trying to get them. Saints burn. Oh, Green Bay uses a timeout. Why would they use a timeout right there? They didn't like what they saw defensively. So the Saints are 4th and 7 at Green Bay's 41-yard line, and it seems as though they're going for it. Just under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Quick update around the league. The Cleveland Browns score again on a Jarvis Landry 5-yard rush. They go for the extra point. They're leading 15-3 over the Kansas City Chiefs. That game early in the second quarter. The Patriots also kicked a field goal, so Miami's leading New England 7-3. And the Giants are leading 7-3 against the Broncos. The Broncos at New York's 13-yard line, threatening to score as well.
What if we change what innovation looks like? From floating around in your own personal space.
Wow, folks. Wow. This is everything we could have asked for and more.
All Americans. Down
Everything we could have asked for and more. But this game, time of possession becoming a real problem for the Green Bay Packers. Saints have had the ball for nearly 18 minutes, and the Packers have had it for 7. I mean, you have to have your offense on the field if you want to score points. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Am I making sense?
Years ago, Nebraska, Oklahoma went down as the game of the century.
Ooh, well, these commercials can't go by fast enough. I can tell you that. I can tell you that, sir. Okay, all right. Okay. You guys make sure to go subscribe to our YouTube page. Also, following this game, we're gonna have a live Saints Packers recap with our host from the Straight Up Saints podcast, Chris. I'm sorry again, but Chris Russell. We're gonna watch him after this. Go to Boot Media's Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Follow him. We'll watch him. The guy's great. Winston takes the snap out the shotgun. They dump it off to number 83. He's going to get it. Jawan Johnson on a wide receiver screen. Ramchick out one, blocking down the field. First down, Saints. You play to win the game. You pay to win the game. What an amazing play call. Design, execution, had two blockers downfield. Jawan Johnson navigating his way through the defense for 12 yards on that, by the way. Woo, he just dumped that off. Pew! 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 Saints at the 29-yard line. Taysom Hill in motion from left to right. In there is a blocker. They hand it off to Kamara. Kamara going straight forward. 5 or 6 yards on the carry.
The Saints had the ball. They had that 15-play touchdown drive, and they changed the official ruling. It's now a touchdown pass to Kamara, so that's on the record of Jameis Winston.
Oh, wow. It was a pass? They changed it? What was it before?
As a starter here in the NFL.
What was that before? Single back formation. The Saints have had the ball for going on 20 minutes now. They hand it off to Kamara, who gets away from a tackle. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10. It goes out of bounds. First down, Saints. All we needed was 2nd and 5. It was 2nd and 5. Kamara, hole right up the middle to the left side. Going to the wide side of the field. Yank and ankle tackle the guy. And then he turns on the Jets. Looked like he was actually running there. Goes straight for the sideline. Gets 14 yards on the carry. Kamara, 12 carries for 61 yards so far. Just over 3 minutes left in the first half. Saints approaching 200 yards in total offense in his first half. Ty Montgomery motions out. It's going to be a quick pass to Montgomery on out. Woo! Puts a little move on. Gets about to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal at the 5. So they had a 1st and goal at the 9.
Chris Hogan here in the slot, and what he does.
Boom. Look at that block. Golly, Chris Hogan took that linebacker out, boy. Knock it off. Chris Hogan can block, folks. Chris Hogan can block. 2nd and goal for the Saints. At the 4. They marked it at the 4. 3 receivers to the left. Ball at the right hash mark. Deontay Harris in motion to the right. Hand up to Kamara up the middle. He's pushing his lineman. He's pushing him for about 2 or 3 yards. This is going to be 3rd and goal. Looks like at the 3-yard line.
Just all kind of walking around and they're just totally spent. The number of plays that you're talking about.
Oh, look at this. We got a comment from one of our watchers here. Brian Bergeron. Peyton is a master at play calling, isn't he? The Packers weren't ready for that. Appreciate the comment. Please like and subscribe, share. Tell your friends about me. Oh, I'm just gushing. 2-minute warning, folks. This game is flying by. It's at like this. We had the commercial break. The Saints right now on this drive. What did I said a minute ago? It'd be nice if we can have another 8-minute drive. 13 plays, 78 yards, 8 minutes and 38 seconds off the clock. Our last 2 drives was 7 minutes and 51. And as of right now, scratch that, 9 minutes and 7 seconds. Are you kidding me? In just 2 drives, we've held the ball for 16 of the 30 minutes. Of the 30 minutes in the first half on our 2 drives. There's been 5 total drives in the whole first half. You better believe we about to score a touchdown too, boy. Oh. It's 10-0 Saints. Jameis looking good. Jameis looking good. Let's see some score checks. Ooh, the Chiefs. First and goal at the Cleveland 3-yard line. First and goal. How'd they do that? They threw a 22-yard pass to Tyreek Hill. And then Mahomes threw a 19-yard pass to Travis Kelce to get it to the Cleveland 3. Mahomes is 12 for 14 for 134 yards. They just got to turn that into a touchdown. But they're not running the ball so well. Edwards-Helaire, 3 carries for 3 yards. Chihuahua. I love listening to you while watching the game, brother. Who that? Who that, Lee? Who that? I love watching you type that you love watching me while you're watching the game. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? Bel Air Academy. Big Willie style. Fresh Prince of Bel Air. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're shooting J's over here. These commercials, I feel like, are lasting a long time. I'm also starting to perspirate. Perspiration is real, people. Perspiration is real. Put the Saints score back up. We got to update this score to 17 right here. The Saints have had the ball for 20 minutes and 58 seconds. Almost 21 minutes. 21 of the 30 minutes in the first half, people. Jameis Winston is on the sideline. 3rd and goal. Taysom Hill in at the quarterback. Shotgun formation. No backs in the backfield. Fullback motions. Taysom's going to take it, and there's nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere to go. 4th and goal. Yeah, I feel like right there is just too obvious. But, I mean, who am I? Sean Payton. Getting the play call in. Oh, he's having second thoughts. I just saw that. He went, Sean Payton just told Jameis to play. Like about to send him back on the field for 4th down. Turns around. It's like, Jameis is on the field. We're going for it. We went for it on 4th and 7. We may as well go for it on 4th and goal from the 3, right? If you don't get it, you give the Packers the ball back with 1:20. Kamara in motion, going to the right. He goes back to the left. And the defense seems to have moved first, which will move this half the distance to the goal. We'll be at the 1.5-yard line if this is in fact on the defense. And that's what the Saints were trying to do. Neutral zone infraction on the Packers. 4th down, they're going to move it half the distance to the goal, and that's exactly what Sean wanted to do right there. Now we can give it to either Tony Jones, who's been just running dudes over. The Saints bringing an extra offensive lineman. Kamara's out there. We're at the 1.5-yard line. We got the fullback in. And it's a play action. Jameis runs out of time, throws it to the back of the end zone. It's caught. Juwan Johnson in the back of the end zone. What a play with a defender in his face. Jameis, what a throw. To only where his receiver could get it. As he was going to the ground. Let's go. What a play call. Wow. Juwan Johnson coming up with the big catch. The extra point is about to take place. Snap, hold, place, kick is up, and it's good. The Saints have increased the lead to 17-0. Jameis Winston looking like he's at Florida State, people. He's looking like he's at Florida State, but he's not. He's playing for the Saints. Aaron Rodgers thinking Jeopardy don't look so bad right now, huh? The Saints offense is looking as good as ever, people. And the defense, are you kidding me? The defense, they're not going to Packers anything. Oh, wait, what is this? Why did they do that? Packers 0, Saints 17, folks. Saints 17. Let's look at that time of possession again, because that is the biggest key in this. 21, almost 22 minutes have been owned by the Saints here in the first half. 208 total offensive yards, and it's well balanced. I mean, we have 68 passing yards, 140 rushing yards in this first half, averaging 5.6 yards a carry as a team. That's what you want. That's what you want. One penalty for 5 yards. I mean, this is insane. We're 3 for 6 on third down. We're 2 for 2 on fourth down. Oh, my goodness. 16 first downs. 16 first downs, and the Packers have run 12 plays. 16 first, I'm going to say it one more time. 16 first downs, and the Packers have run 12 offensive plays. The Packers are averaging 1.8 yards per play. That's not a good average, considering that there's 100 yards on the field. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie, that looks pretty good. Just without that ketchup and mustard. Minute and 7 left in the first half. The Saints offense is in mid-season form. The offensive line are winning most of the battles. I mean, Winston's had just hours and hours to throw the ball. Holes are being run through. Yeah, we renamed it. We're not going to share Mercedes-Benz with Atlanta. Was that Atlanta game at home? Was it? It was. So they lost 32-6, and Chick-fil-A was closed. Insane. Insane. All right, here we go. Look at that, dude. 21 offensive yards for the Packers. They do get it. Minute and 7, starting to drive at the 25-yard line. They have one timeout. Rodgers has time to throw, gets rid of it. A little post route to Lazard, who will catch it. That's a big play. Biggest play from them so far in this game. Gets the Packers to the 39-yard line. They're going to hurry up. 48 seconds left in the first half. Quick throw down the field to Lazard again. It's going to be overthrown. And Paulson Adebo, that's the second time they've thrown his way. The rookie cornerback out of Nebraska or Wisconsin. Oh, he ain't messing around, big dude. Three receivers to Rodgers, left the ball at the right hash mark. Taking the play clock all the way down. 45 seconds left in the half. Rodgers gets rid of it quickly. And 3. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson nearly got a hand in there to knock it away. Oh, what up in Cleveland? Cleveland's got the lead right now. 15-0 over the Chiefs. Let's go, Brownies. I see you, Lauren. I see you. I'm watching. First and 10 at the 50-yard line right now. Rodgers back to pass. 20 seconds to go in the half. Launching this one deep. Down the sideline. Overthrown again. Adebo in the coverage again. There's a flag on the play. Was that a late hit on Rodgers? Illegal use of hands to the face for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah, that was a good call, too. It's right there in the slot.
Where? Yeah, I didn't see that. If you can't see it on camera, it doesn't count. Yeah, Browns, let's go. I want to see Cleveland. I want to see Cleveland in the Super Bowl. Cleveland and New Orleans. Brownies. And now they're at the 41-yard line of the Chiefs. They're moving. They're moving. 4 minutes left to go in their half. Browns up 15-10. 16 seconds left in the half. Ball at the 48-yard line for the Packers. 5 wide receivers on the field for Green Bay. Running out of time. Throws it downfield. And into the hands of Davante Adams. And he did not get out of bounds. There's 5 seconds on the clock. Aaron Rodgers talking to the referee about something. Maybe about him getting out of bounds because he wants another play. What a throw. What a throw from Rodgers to Adams. That's going to get them in the field goal range and maybe being able to put points on the board. Oh, that's what he's complaining about. Rodgers wanted a timeout immediately, and 4 or 5 seconds came off of that clock. 6 seconds might have come off of that clock after. I'd be upset about that too. I'm not going to lie. Rodgers is calling for that timeout. He's in the referee's face the minute Davante Adams catches that ball and at least 6 seconds. I mean, I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about it at all. I'm not upset. Cleveland down to Kansas City's 18-yard line after a 9-yard pass to Jarvis Landry in a face mask and an 18-yard rush for Nick Chubb. The Browns are up 21-10 on the defending AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs. All other scores are the same. I see you. I see you. One of those like gritty action movies. Might be good. Might be good. It'll be better if we can block this field goal. What? Man, I think we blocked this field goal. You. Go you.
This is Super Bowl champion Rob Gronkowski. I'm not a member.
Mr. Gronkowski, USA is for the military community and their families. That's what makes us special.
Oh, but I'm special.
The USAA is still only for the military community.
I'm gonna tell you by the end of the season they're gonna have another was it a T-Mobile commercial with Gronkowski and Tom Brady? Yeah, when he was like talking about retiring. There's gonna be another one, no doubt. People, this is insane.
My name's Nadine, and Green helped save my house from a break-in.
Protect your home anytime, anywhere.
Dude, the Browns went for 2-point convert. No, they didn't. They kicked the extra point. 22-10 lead for the Browns. 22 first half points. Nick Chubb, 35 yards and 2 touchdowns. They gave it to him?
They settled on 7, so they put 5 seconds back on the clock, and instead of last.
Rodgers requesting the amount of time on the clock. They will give them 7, which is, I thought that's what it was anyway. This is the first play for the Packers in Saints territory. The ball spotted at the 21-yard line. They need to get set up there. And Saints, thank you. Use the timeout. Defense didn't look quite ready. Oh. Man, and Lattimore's on him. It's a good route, and he just got the separation. Who's 26? 26 needed to be over there. You know, leave Jenkins on the tight end. Ain't nothing you can say about that. I mean, it was a great throw. But I want the safety to be in a better position right there. Who's 26? I don't have time to look at that right now. I'll look to see who 26 is later. They didn't catch that. 31-yard completion from Rodgers to Davante Adams. Throw it, catch it. All right, here we go. Aaron Jones in to the right of Rodgers. 3 receivers to his left. Probably going to be a quick play to make sure that if they don't get it, it's going to be enough time on the clock to kick this field goal. They may even just try to get it closer. They don't have a timeout. They're out of timeouts. Rodgers has it, gets rid of it immediately, and it's out of bounds. 4 seconds. Green Bay is going to settle for a field goal. Rodgers 7 for 11 for 60, or probably 7 for 12 for 69 yards in this first half. They're going to need to put the ball in the hands of him a little bit more. Garage door's up. We're going to have to move this game. We're going to have to move this game. We're going to have to move this. Oh, yeah, a little bit. We're going to move this game to the other room. We're going to move this game to the other room, people. I'll get the game on. Probably going to miss this field goal. I'm at the in-laws. I'm assuming that Green Bay made the extra point. I'm assuming Green Bay made it. We're going to go to Fox here. I need to get my phone. Did y'all see Jim Haley?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did he say hey to you?
No.
He didn't?
No.
Why not? You okay? You tired? All right, let's see. Fox. My phone? I'll get it in a second.
What's your phone?
Did he made the field goal?
I don't think he kicked it yet.
Yeah, he must have, huh? All right. Let's see. Did he kick the field goal? I don't even have my phone on me right now, people. I don't even have my phone on me right now. What a first half.
Rodney Harrison Jr. steps on Clyde Edwards-Helaire while he's down. The running back coach Greg Lewis did
What?
Harrison punches the coach back and got ejected.
Wow, they had a Browns player step on Clyde Edwards-Helaire's. Thank you.
He moves in for a 5-yard touchdown, 15-10.
Yeah, it must have, huh? They did make the field goal. All right, let me update the score. We're going to take a halftime break, come back maybe before the half's over. And game's far from over, people, but what a first half for the Saints, y'all. What a first half for the Saints. For the defense. What a first half for the defense. We're going to get that up. I'm going to try to leave this ticker on there. Let me see. How am I going to do this?
Jacksonville lost today. Right now, Green Bay's losing big time because of this dominant offense by New Orleans in Jacksonville.
Sean Payton, one of the great coaches in our league, really had his team ready to play. And the job he's done with Jameis Winston, not only 2 touchdown passes,
All right. You still there, Sarah? You still there? If you're there, comment. If you're there. Sarah, are you here?
That was today's game flow brought to you by Progressive as we welcome you back to Jacksonville, Florida, week 1 of the NFL season.
We got a 17-3 Saints game.
I'm Joe Buck, the Hall of Famer Troy Aikman, and Green Bay starts the second half with the football, and they've got to not just get points, but they've got to get something sustained and take the pressure off their own defense. Yeah, well, they finally got something going there on that last possession, but they just ran out of time with it being the end of the first half.
If you're back, let me know. If you're back, let me know. We got a 17-3 Saints lead. What a half. What a first half of football for the Saints. What a first half.
Points as well as so much time of possession. And that leads to this. Look at this statistic. The Saints
Back-to-back 15-play touchdown drives. First time in the NFL since September 17th of 2000. That being done. What a first half for this squad. Saints are going to kick it off out the back of the end zone. Touchback. Hey, yo. All right, hold on. What a first half. You watching this game, sis? Are you watching this game? Check me out. Hold up. Check me out. Bel Air Academy. Check me out. Bam, baby. We getting the Big Willie style. What an offensive and defensive showing from this team. What a defensive showing from this squad. Except all up until that last drive. The time of possession, 22 minutes? 22 minutes the Saints have held this ball. Let's put the score back up. Dude, look at this. This Saints team. And a great pulse. Oh, my goodness. Adebo. Are they really going to call that? Are they seriously going to call that defensive pass interference? Oh, they're gonna get him on the arm. They're gonna get him on that pole. Oh, they're gonna get Paul. Adebo though has been really good. Adebo's looked good. Quan Alexander's looked good. The defensive line's gotten pressure, stopping the run. They're not giving Aaron Jones anything for free. Quan and DeMario have been all over the field. What a showing. What a showing. This offense, Jameis Winston. How impressed are we with Winston? Winston has looked really good. I formation for the Packers. Fullback moves to his right. And a great tackle from Desmond Trufant. That's who 31 is. All right. He's Shaggy from the Scooby-Doo. He's Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Aaron Rodgers is an interesting guy. I think he was named what? They keep talking about it. Joe Buck does on Fox and Aaron Andrews. Him being the most interesting player in the NFL. That's what he is, man. He's Shaggy. That's what he is. What a interesting cat. He's kind of out there. He's all about happiness. Chester. He looks like Chester. Injured Packer on the field. There, commercial break. Very, very, we're only up by 2 scores, so.
In case you forgot, I'm the whistleblower. I'm going to get everything I want. And we're back.
The morning show with Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston? Is that something that I need to be watching? Has anybody seen that?
Get
Mm.
sandwich and start earning points with Popeyes rewards.
Gotta turn this fan on.
I'm pretty sure we can. Pretty sure. We're rocking more.
Kinda hot in here.
What's the difference?
Mm.
I'm pretty sure they're just dolphins. Let's go with certain. When you how much
Gotta eat these M&Ms.
Rocket Camp. Think Green can't be capable? Think again.
What a game. Let's go around the league. Let's go around the league. The Browns on Kansas City's 36-yard line with 43 seconds to go in the first half of that game. The Dolphins and Patriots are tied up at 10. At halftime, Mac Jones threw a 7-yard touchdown. I gotta get off. I need to be back here. I'm having a hard time finding a good angle.
Check on Josiah DeGuara, who was a third-round pick from Cincinnati last year.
Let's see.
And he's
See if I can sit.
He lined up at fullback to start that play, got kind of hit in the back, maybe in the head area, and they're still looking at him.
Here we go. That might be better.
And we will get an update.
Nelson Aguilar, 7-yard pass from
Scary moment here in Jacksonville. Second down and 7.
this Packers guy is still down.
Trailing by 14 when we come back.
Let's get this off.
Lava Cake. Other delivery apps add surprise fees. At Domino's, we're giving out surprise frees instead. So we're gonna let you know.
Boy.
Maybe not.
Let's see.
When you order delivery online, you could be surprised with free food like lava cakes, stuffed cheesy bread, or pizza. Check
Teddy
the
Bridgewater
to find out.
throwing a 2-yard touchdown with 8 seconds left in the first half. Broncos taking a 10-7 lead over the Giants. At halftime, Bridgewater 19 of 22 for 171 yards and a touchdown. Saquon Barkley only 4 carries for 10 yards. Man, that's got to be frustrating. Why does Saquon Barkley only have 4 carries?
The Chevy Silverado with the available multi-flex tailgate. Find new adventures, find new roads.
Bunch of 3-and-outs.
To kick off football season, we're giving you customers an instant boost. Bet $1 on any NFL game, get $200 instantly, no matter what. Let's run that back.
All right, let's get your score back
Bet
up.
$1 on any NFL game,
There we
get
go.
$200 instantly. Plus, if you're not in a sportsbook state, anyone
There we
can
go.
win over $50,000 in prizes.
Yeah, but this looks pretty good right here.
So head to the DraftKings app, bet $1, get $200 instantly, and make it rain with an official sports betting partner of the NFL.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand together. Watch Serena Williams, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman.
You cannot be serious.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream with no annual contract.
Solstice Lager by Stella
Oh, we got a new
a
comment.
new way to save your time in the sun. Triple filtered for a smooth taste.
Looks great. Oh, well, thank you, sis.
Exceptionally golden.
I like to sit. I was stand up way too much during the stream.
Well, here's great news on a Sunday.
Oh, wow. Josiah DeGuara is up and walking. That's awesome.
With a little bit of assistance, but
Being able to walk off the field.
he goes before his
He must have got knocked out. What happened? I didn't even see the replay. They didn't even show the replay what happened with him. So 2nd and 7 for the Packers at the 33-yard line. Oh, man. What is going on? Why are we moving them? Oh, my gosh. You got the Saints just looked all different kinds of confused on there. A lot of late movement, getting set. DeMario Davis was on the outside on a receiver. Desmond Trufant was late getting to his spot. Aaron Rodgers takes full advantage of it. Packers get rid of the ball quickly and get the first down. To Valdez-Scantling. Let's do that. Let's get that score back up. So 1st and 10 for the Packers at the 43-yard line.
Still waiting on information with regard to what's wrong with Marshawn Lattimore.
So Lattimore is not on the field. Not sure what's the matter with him. We got a wide open tight end going downfield. Adebo with a nice tackle. It's a play action from Rodgers. Davenport looked all kind of confused. Great play action. Totally worked. We get it out to Lewis. Caden Ellis. I mean, oh, man. But maybe it should have been Caden Ellis' guy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good call. Good call. Good call. Subscribe. We are not at a halftime break. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Everything we post is on there as well. 2 running backs in the backfield. Now the shotgun formation. A.J. Dillon. That's not A.J. Dillon. Somebody's in mode. Rodgers looking deep down the sideline. This one's out the back of the end zone. Williams and Adebo in coverage, both of them exactly where they need to be. Good to see Marcus Williams. He's been where he needed to be today. You know, anytime you're not calling that safety's name. Rodgers now 9 of 15 for 99 yards. Randall Cobb, has he had a pass? Plays in opponent's territory. The Packers 2, Saints 26. So here we go. We got 5 wide receivers, although they move Aaron Jones back to the middle, pushing Devontae Adams out wide. It looks like Adebo's on Adams. Malcolm Jenkins there to help over the top. Oh, shuffle pass to Aaron Jones. The pressure came down quick on Rodgers, who did get hit as he tossed that one out. Oh, good job, Huggins Jr. But it's a gain of 7 on the shuffle pass. 3rd and 3. Trips right for Rodgers, ball at the left hash mark. Aaron Jones moves to Rodgers' left. Rodgers running out of time, throws it downfield, and it's out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 3 for the Packers. We'll see if they decide to go for it or not, or if they just take the field goal. Rodgers staying on the field, and if the Saints are going to go for it every time, it forces the hand of the Packers to go for it. Great coverage by Adebo and Desmond Trufant. 2 new additions to these Saints. I like what his DBs are. In position, making plays. 5 wide receivers set for Green Bay. 3 down linemen for the Saints. And the Saints are going to rush 4. Demario Davis back in coverage. Rodgers has time. Flips it out wide. Incomplete. Tunyon falls on the play, it looks like. Was it Tunyon, the tight end? And the flags are on the field for maybe defensive pass interference.
I'm watching YouTube. Please.
Hold on. Yeah. Pass interference was called on Malcolm Jenkins. They're showing the replay now.
Let's just play. He said I can
Yeah, you can watch it on my phone. What do you want to watch?
I don't know. Papa said he
So now it's 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line for the Packers. Ooh, a quick throw to Devontae Adams, who's going to try to make a man miss. Oh, and he bounces off of the Saints defender. That was Trufant for about 8 yards. For about 8 yards. What you want to watch, bud?
You know what, Dad? We're doing, I don't know what I want.
Okay, Rogers under center. And he gets this one off to Tunyon and what appears to be some kind of screen, I guess, but he gets the first down, about 6-7 yards on the play. First down for the Packers, who have methodically moved the ball downfield in this drive. Huge defensive pass interference. I think that they're showing the pass interference again. Yeah, he just had the hands on Tunyon for too long. Might have been a hold. So 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. All right. Rogers gets the snap, hands it off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones immediately hit at about 2 yards. Caden Ellis on the tackle. Maybe 3. Lattimore jogging off the field. Not what we need. Oh, maybe he's coming. Oh, he's coming on back onto the field. He's got a cast on his right wrist. Is he coming back on the field? Lock down Lattimore. 2 receivers to Rogers left. Aaron Jones coming out the backfield. Rogers looking, running out of time. Just throws it. It's intercepted by Adebo. He's down the sideline. He's got a blocker in front of him to the 40-yard line. Interception, Saints. The rookie, Paulson Adebo. The pressure got to Rogers as he rolled to his left. I don't even think he rolled. The pressure got to him. He had to get rid of it. The ball was behind his receiver, right into the hands of Adebo. What an interception. What an interception for the rookie. Saints ball. What a play. What a play. We got to go get 29 jerseys now. I'm going to own a 29, a 34, a 2. We're buying all the jerseys, people. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yes. Yes. Who that better? What a. Well, we needed that, huh? The first drive that the Packers were truly able to, like, move it down. I wouldn't count the one before the half because you're just bombing it. Prevent defense. You're going to give up yards, you know, in a situation like that. But, wow, what a play. That's what we needed. Turnovers, baby. Interceptions, fumbles.
It has a whiff of conspiracy. So you better be sure.
Show us this. If this is another Apple TV commercial, then I might have to subscribe. FX, The Last Man, coming soon to a theater near you. FX on Hulu. People, I'm going to sleep. I might not be able to sleep tonight, people. Oh my gosh, I just might not be able to sleep tonight. Sis, I love you, man. I love you. Let's see. Hold up. I was just saying that was too much time of possession for them. Hey, for real, I was thinking the same thing, sis. Sis, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, wait, here we go. We got a little family reunion in here. As my dad would say, hello, daughter. And then my sister says, hello, Dad. Getting what live?
Like her response.
Because she's commenting. I don't know. She's commenting on Facebook.
I'm on Facebook.
You're commenting on Facebook.
Well, mine's delayed.
Yeah, you're delayed. What's up? We got a little family. We got all the Badgerons in here. Oh, somebody laughed at my stream. Sarah did. Abby loved it. Got a couple of likes. I appreciate the likes. Josh, Royce, Lee, Dad. Rogers didn't throw a red. That's his first red zone interception since week 6 of 2019 versus Detroit. You know, that's always been such an impressive stat from Rogers, even in his rookie years and in his earlier years, is how little he turned the ball over in the red zone, which is so crucial. Play action to Jameis Winston. Oh, has all day to throw it. No, he didn't have all day. Sorry. Yeah, you're all delayed. Facebook comments are delayed. Yeah, there's a delay on it. Let's show him the replay. Cam Jordan, gets over. Wow, man. Imagine if Adebo could have returned that. You know, like 94 yards for a touchdown. Wow. Wow. Let's get this score back up. So we're 2nd and 4 after the completion to Kamara on the run. He's gonna cut this one back inside. You know, his cuts are so seamless. They're so effortless.
Rodgers taking a beating there.
Actually, the right leg, but seemed to be no worse for the wear after he got to the sideline.
Like he might be regretting playing football. Winston 10 of 13 for 71 yards and 2 touchdowns. The yards will come. I'm not worried about the yards. Look at this. We got an extra lineman in for Kamara, and it's just going to be a sneak up the middle. Once again, an amazing play call for Sean Payton. You bring in the extra lineman. You got Kamara in the backfield. They're totally thinking you're running that to the right with Kamara. And you sneak it up the middle. And they're outnumbered.
Was really the only one that went over to talk to him, so no medical attention for Rodgers so far.
Yeah, I think more frustration than anything, and for Jameis.
What a. All right, so the Saints are past midfield. We're at the 49-yard line. They're in Green Bay territory. Look, we got 2 tight ends to the left and a false start. That's not gonna cut it. Troutman on the false start. Repeat first down. So now 1st and 15. We're back in our own territory.
He would have been hoping to be able to get the defense playing the way that they're playing, not have away from the deficit based off against this Packers offense. Number 1 offense last year.
You know what's impressive too about this is that this offense, and we haven't even had 3 full quarters. We still got a lot of game to play, but this offense has looked particularly good without Michael Thomas. Winston gets the snap out of shotgun. He's going to throw a little curl route to Troutman, who's going to get back to midfield. He gets the 5 yards back that he gave him, and I'll take that. How do you rebound from a mental hiccup? Yeah, catch the ball. That's how you do it. Kamara, 67 rushing yards, 8 receiving yards, and a touchdown. Juwan Johnson, the wide receiver, converted tight end, I believe. 2 catches for 13 yards and a touchdown. Winston's been efficient with the ball, is I think the biggest key. And he hasn't just been dumping it off. I mean, some of the throws he's had to make have been good. They've been really good. Winston back to pass. Oh, and it's low. It's low. The first, I would call it, missed throw of the game. Kamara had separation on a quick out to the right. I could have gotten it to maybe 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. It's 3rd and 11. Sean Payton dialing up another one. Armstead, Pete, Ruiz, Throckmorton, Ramchick, all set to block. Saints motion receiver from right to left. Winston has time, steps up in the pocket, throws it underneath, in and out of the hands of Adam Troutman. Eric Stokes, 1st round pick for the Packers, immediately there on the hit. And the Saints are going to have to punt. Man, we could have really used some stolen points. I mean, you still took a possession away from them. That would have resulted in some kind of points, but points off of turnovers are so important. But Gillikin, is this the first time we've punted today?
Yeah.
First punt of the day for Gillikin. He's going to get it off. We're going to see what life is like after Morstead. And it's good! Inside the 5. Ty Montgomery, the former Packer, there, and a great punt. Inside the 5 for the brand. Am I right? For the brand. Great job. And they're going to have 95, maybe 96 yards to go. I don't have my phone. Showing his trailer for Venom. Anybody excited about that? Let There Be Carnage? A little play in. We're gonna get to see these guys go at Tom Hardy after this.
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
Please, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen. What? Nothing.
Exclusively in movie theaters October 1st.
In 2015, I was.
Ooh. What's that? What did you say no to? What did you say no to?
A couple years later, my mother passed away. After taking care
You're not excited about seeing Venom? Is that what you're saying no to?
Amazon helped me with training and tuition.
Answer me, Sarah.
Today, I'm a medical person, and I'm studying to become
Are you excited about seeing Venom?
No.
She said no to something. Oh, excited about seeing Venom? No. Are you serious? What about The Matrix? What about The Matrix Resurrections? Are you with Brian? Ask Brian how excited he is to see The Matrix.
I can help you with that. What's your member number?
Ask Brian. Oh, you are excited. I am. She says I am. Yes, The Matrix is going to be. Let me know. Let me know what B Deezy says about not Lil B Deezy, Big B Deezy. Let me know what B Deezy says about The Matrix. I bet you he wants to see that. The Matrix Resurrections and John Wick 4. Oh my goodness gracious.
For the military community.
No.
Dude,
Another no. He's not excited about. I know. What about John Wick 4? I'm looking just to get a yes at this point. Is Brian excited to see John Wick 4? These are questions we need answered.
We want to put the power of 5G in the hands of every business. So come
Another comment. Here we go. And the comments are so delayed. Ask a question and then wait for a response. Should I ask a question slowly? Is Brian excited for John Wick 4? Now I'll wait for an answer.
The NFL family has come together to support Hurricane Ida recovery efforts in Louisiana following today's game here in Jacksonville. The NFL will be auctioning off a limited.
All right, we've got comments here. No about Venom. No about The Matrix. I know John Wick 4 is going to be a yes. He says yes about The Matrix and Wick. I knew it. Rodgers starting. Here we go. We're here. The 5-yard line. Rodgers, 5 receivers. He has time. He steps up, nearly a safety. He dumps it off. They're going to call it incomplete. Dumps it off to, I'm assuming it's a tight end. I cannot see him as he's buried in some Saints. Nearly sacked for the safety. By who? Huggins, 90. And Venom, yes. He's excited about all of them, Sarah. Stop speaking for him. They're all great movies. 2nd and 10. Lattimore back out on the field with the cast. With the cast on the right wrist. Lattimore's out there. They're going to throw this one immediately to Aaron Jones. There's a flag basically as the ball snapped. And Saradanan saying Rodgers is done. He should cut his mullet. Illegal shift on the offense. Wow. Illegal shift on the Packers. Half the distance to the goal. Rodgers, 12 of 21 for 118 yards, no touchdowns, and 1 interception.
Rodgers knew coming in, without having played any live action with this offensive front, it was a bit of an unknown as to how it was going.
So 2nd and 12 for the Packers. They're at their own 2-yard line, 2.5-yard line. Single back formation, 3 seconds on the play clock. Rodgers going to have to get this one off quick. He does. It's a handoff up the middle.
I want 100 Hot Wheels racing.
Okay.
That's not the quarterback. Marshawn Lattimore delayed coming out of the field here for the second half.
Quiet, Preston.
We knew about the knee. That's why he was downgraded to questionable. But the right wrist, the significant wrap on there, extending up toward the thumb area. Take a look at that and how it unfolds.
So it is the wrist. Significant wrapping. Thanks, guys, for telling me the obvious. And it's 3rd and 8 for the Packers. 5 wide receivers set again for them. And we're going to get A.J. Dillon, who motions into the backfield. Rodgers takes the snap. And he's looking downfield. He's looking deep. And it's only Marcus Williams down there. Interception. Marcus Williams at their own 40-yard line. He's to his right. He's passing midfield. He's got a ton of room. Maybe he's at the 40, the 35, 30, 25, 20. He's at the 15-yard line. The Saints are in the red zone. Marcus Williams with a massive interception on a horribly thrown ball by Rodgers. A desperation throw for Rodgers.
Dude, that was desperation.
He's looking for Devontae Adams. Oh, no, he was looking over here. He was looking for Valdez Scantling, or whoever 83 is. And Marcus Williams this is unbelievable. Put Marcus Williams in the Pro Bowl now, people. I got to get a number 43 jersey. Marcus Williams had a career year last year. Yes, you're right. Sarah is correct. After Katrina, what happened? It's happening again. It's happening again, Sarah. I think you're right. The resolve from a team like we have, with the players that we have, Winston under center, Kamara in the backfield, the Saints at the 12-yard line. It's a handoff to Kamara. Cuts it back up the middle. It's going to get about a yard and a half. The second interception for Rodgers today.
Marcus Williams here. He's clearly over there to help double Devontae Adams.
He came all the way across the
He did. He was over there. He was over there to help with Adams, and he read the quarterback and got out there. And Chauncey Gardner-Johnson ain't giving nobody nothing. Hey, look at Sarah said, I won't boycott this season. No, you're not, girl. No, you're not. No, you're not. Isn't that something? Isn't it? You boycotted Breezes last season. I'll forgive you for that, though. It's all right. Things happen. You know, life's a journey. You know, and sometimes you just get veered off onto like a back road, like in Mississippi, and you never end up on the same road twice. We're having adventures here when we go to places out here in Mississippi. Now, there's no boycott this season. Dude, Rodgers threw all of 5 interceptions last season. He's already got 2 today. Let's go. Tom Brady over there sweating. To the abyss. Look at what she said. To the abyss. You right. Okay, so 3rd and 7 for the Saints at the 10-yard line. Winston takes it. Going through his progressions. He's going to pick up and run. He throws it back in the end zone. Chris Hogan, touchdown. He so could have ran that, and he chose not to. Kept his eyes downfield. Gets Hogan in the back of the end zone. The pass is on target. I mean, he was definitely open. But, you know how many times guys miss throws like that? What a way for Winston to step up, not panic, not run, and still get the ball downfield. Hogan reading the defense. Hogan's totally in the right spot where he needs to be, making it easier for Winston to find his guy. Tell me how many quarterbacks would have just ran that. And the extra point is good. The Saints are up 24-3, people. The Saints are up 24-3. Man. Wow.
Fantastic day in Florida.
Boom! Yes! Yes! Up, down. All I do is win, no matter what. She says TD. She's correct in saying that, people. And another report. Who that, baby? This is insane. We got to update the score. We got to let the people know. What the score is. Ooh, 24-3. Still a lot of game left. Wow. This is insane, dudes. This is crazy, man. How impressive. And that's something else we talked about before the season. This is one of the most talented rosters in the league. The defense is so underrated.
You feel good.
You know, Peyton Turner, we haven't even seen what Peyton Turner's capable of. We haven't even seen what Peyton Turner's capable of. What a great way to start the season is right. Faja. Faja. What a Boulon. Boulon. What a great way to start the season.
Today, things can be pretty unexpected.
2 interceptions. You know, we were worried about the secondary. That's one of the areas that we were worried about with the depth. And what did the Saints go out and do? They went out and they just grabbed a bunch of them. We just grabbed a ton of cornerbacks out of free agency and trades, and you know, and it seems like a pretty deep position now. Trufant, I mean, we've added starters to the mix, not just depth guys. The defensive line has showed up. Oh man, the defensive line. We're showing up without. Imagine when we get Onyemata back. We still need Onyemata back. We still need obviously Thomas, but the decision making and the poise. This is crazy. This is crazy, sir. This is nuts. This is crazy. And then not just that. Like, he looks comfortable. He's doing the thing. But I've seen Winston miss on one throw. It was the one that was low to Kamara earlier this quarter. But his ball's all in the right spot. Like, this is nuts. The accuracy is impressive. He drops the kickoff. He muffs the kickoff. He's at the 10. They're going to tackle this guy at the 15-yard line. He's not even getting to the 15. They're going to spot this ball at the 13-yard line. Pretty good. You know, and I pretty good is right. All caps. All caps on that. Or just how much fun is it watching Taysom Hill in on the field every other play? On the field, off the field, on the field, off the field, on the field. Like, he's in. They don't know what we're doing. They don't know what we're doing. You know, 2 years ago, every time we put Taysom on the field, you knew exactly what we were doing. He was almost never a decoy. We just ran it with him, right? What are we doing right now? He's in motion every other play. They have to watch Taysom Hill every play. That's insane. Look at him. They're trying to come up with an excuse for him. His record in Florida? Knock it off. Spare me. Hand off to Aaron Jones through Demario Davis with a great tackle. The speed. The pursuit. Let me see that. That's a text. I'm going to give it back.
And Daddy, whenever you're done, you say 1,000 people versus 1,000 people. Okay?
All right, hold on.
Preston, you want to look at my phone?
Guys, hello.
Preston, can you use my phone?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, wave. Look, Nanny. Look.
Come here, Preston.
Hold on, wait. Let me see something. Yeah, I like seeing you. Yeah, I love, dude. What? Hold on, Preston.
Preston, use my phone.
And then they've also been able to get a lot of pressure on Rodgers. We've seen three-man pressures where they've been able to get to him as well.
Okay, hold on. Look. Nene said, hey, Preston. All right, here we go. Rodgers. All right, so 3rd and 7. Momentarily distracted, folks. Packers at the 16-yard line. Quick slant to Devontae Adams, who's tackled immediately. All right, I'm going to check something real quick. I hope that the stream stays up. I hope the stream is still up.
And then say 1,000 versus 1,000.
Are we still live? I hope so. Yes, we are. Let me see my phone real quick. I'm going to give it right back. All right, so it's 4th and 2. The Packers are going forward at the 21-yard line. It's a play action. Packers rolling, running out of time. Pressure in his face. It's dropped in and out of the hands of Devontae Adams.
You hit something.
In and out of the hands of Devontae Adams. Marshawn Lattimore in there on coverage. And Lattimore got every hand on that. Lattimore with a hand on the pass.
Hey, it's really tight in here. Let's see if I can find on my phone.
Hold on 1 second. One second.
For a surprisingly great race that fit any
Where's the phone? Where's the phone? How about Lattimore getting back in the game, coming in and knocking that ball away? 4th and 4. Tell me that the Packers are not desperate right now. And I'm not saying that to talk trash, but I mean just purely from a field position standpoint and how much. Hey, I fixed it! There he is. There's my guy, folks. This is the guy right here, Dustin Boudreaux. This is the other half. This is my better half from the MMA, from those live UFC streams that we have, which we're definitely, man, they got a big pay-per-view at the end of the month that we got to do. Geek Squad is up. Let's get it, Big day. You like my Bel Air Academy jersey, dude? Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, shooting Jays. Carlton, remember that episode where Carlton takes the ball away and throws it from like half court and misses it? Yes, look at this. There you go. Hey, Boudreaux is bomb at calling MMA. That guy is the real. Let's just get that out the way because I haven't gotten a chance to talk about it. We're a commercial right now. I'm not missing anything for the Saints game. Let's talk about the real value that this guy right here. This guy right here is calling these MMA fights. I couldn't do this without this guy, and we will be back for major UFC pay-per-views. I know that Booth Media is up and running. We got a lot of things going on back home. But the minute that we do get the chance to call a UFC live event for you guys, you better believe we will. He the real MVP, right? He the real MVP for these fights because I couldn't call these fights play-by-play. I could barely call football games play-by-play. Too much excitement, too many heartbeats per minute that go on in my life, right? But I mean, this guy right here, you know, I can't say enough about how pivotal, and the Saints are at the 21-yard line, in and out of the hands of Troutman. We'd have had the ball inside the 5 right there. We cannot afford. We cannot afford to blow this opportunity. A Troutman would like to have that one back, but let's cut Troutman some slack, right? Let's cut Troutman some slack. But I mean, what a Green Bay gave us that ball back at the 22-yard line, y'all. They gave us the ball back, and there's a handoff to Kamara up the middle. He's going to be tackled for about a 1.5-yard run. Let's see. Let's talk about Belfort knocking out 10 years off Holyfield's line. Dude, I did. I went back and I watched that this morning. I looked at all the other ones, didn't even watch that. Vitor Belfort versus Evander Holyfield last night boxing. Yeah, like Holyfield took somebody's spot that was supposed to box Belfort. Or Tito Ortiz getting knocked out. Last night by Anderson Silva. Tito Ortiz in a boxing match. And Anderson Silva knocked him out. Wild. You know what? That's the most interest I've had in any of these like celebrity MMA. Because they were like real fighters. Like, I mean, I don't know. There's less of a chance that stuff's staged. Winston back to throw to the end zone. It is intercepted off the tip. And Darnell Savage catches it. There's a flag on the field. Way back. Roughing the passer on the defense. Wow. What a break. That is so not roughing the passer. Are you kidding me?
Well, he did pick him up and slam him.
Dude, he just tackled him. I mean, don't pick it up. That is such a clean hit. That's what are you supposed to do? Heck of a play for Savage. Yeah, but it didn't move. If he's got control of it like that and it hits the ground and it doesn't move, it's not helmet to helmet. That's a clean hit. If they hear me. After further review, we saw Michael Bergeron say that it was not a roughing the passer, so we're going to pick the flag up. Blatherskite lives on. New set of downs. First and 10. Dude, he got it. I mean, it was a good hit. Handoff to Kamara from the 10-yard line after the penalty. He's going to get 2 yards. And we're going to take this into the fourth quarter. What a break the Saints get. Zadarius Smith.
I'll just throw my agreement in with the two of you. That's how they want it. It's really frustrating. I know that.
Wow, what a hit.
You know, it did look pretty good.
I mean, it is 2021.
But I just think that these games
I mean, that was a big hit. But I thought it was a clean hit. I mean, it is what it is. We're not picking it up. All right, you got to cook. You got to cook supper while watching the game. Love you too, sis. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate every comment. Love you. Y'all be careful. Y'all be safe. Cannot wait to see you guys. Thank you so much for dropping in. It was a lot of fun. And I appreciate you. No jokes. I appreciate you. No jokes. Let's get this score back up for a second. I can always come back to it. What's that? Is it the fourth quarter right now? Not yet.
I'm asking.
It is the end of the third. Oh man, I want to smoke. Let's go. Oh, all right. Well, then you go do that. You go do that. Oh, it tells me where I'm getting my views from. I got one from Twitch and I got one from YouTube. Wow. I mean, what a bold move. Going for it on fourth down at your own 22-yard line. Like, who decided to do that? When you're down 21 points.
Community means different things to different people. To some, it's a simple good.
Because, I mean, you're down 21.
It runs a little deeper. In reality,
You basically handed them a 4-possession game.
we're a company that believes in.
I don't think that coaches in the analytics that they look at it that way anymore. They don't look at it like they look at it like
Communities get stronger.
but they look at it with a 2-point conversion.
Proud to insure you, Alpha Insurance, for all the things.
It's the summer of sleep at Miskelly Sleep Store, where you'll find a lot more than just mattresses. You'll find sleep store specialists who will fit you to the mattress that is right for you. And for a limited time, you can save up to $700 on select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets. Sleeping on an adjustable base provides many health benefits. You'll get a better night's sleep and wake more refreshed. And you can finance your purchase for 60 months with no money down. I'm Dr. V, inviting you to find a better night's sleep at Miskelly Sleep Store.
Watch Wilson Stribling on Fox 40 News, weekday mornings from 7 to 9.
So we're gonna start the fourth quarter here, folks.
The 2021 season in America's Game of the Week here in Jacksonville.
The Saints have a 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line. 2 receivers to his left. Winston takes the snap. And he throws it to a wide open Juwan Johnson. Touchdown! I'm sneezing. I can't call a game. Nobody in the vicinity of Juwan Johnson. You want to talk about a breakout game, folks. You want to talk about a breakout game. Humphrey out wide. Juwan Johnson just runs a quick out. Almost like a fade. Nobody's there. It was a high pass. But Juwan Johnson shows the athleticism. Gets up. Gets the ball for his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a statement from Jameis.
And after that touchdown, we'll hear this, a message from State Farm.
And the Saints take
Jake from State Farm.
Air? No, just
Oh man. Wow. I feel like my sinuses are all messed up. Let's see. For updating a friend right now that's not able to watch the stream. Give me 1 second.
Troy, as we look back at Winston, where there's so much to talk about here, but here's Jameis when he threw that ball that was intercepted.
And it would be Joe Buck and them to go back and look at this.
At no point is he even looking for a flag. Now that's what you're supposed to do, go play and find out later. But he doesn't get up thinking that was a bad call, that he didn't get a flag. He's thinking he's going to the sideline at Matt LaFleur.
Yeah, Winston got up and trying to go make a thing. Look at this. Time to pull him. Give Taysom some reps. Yeah, no reason to risk injury here. You just run the ball, even if you don't pull him yet. Scored on 5 of 6 possessions today. What an impressive stat. What an impressive stat. Give Tony Jones Jr. some carries. We got to update this score. Let me stand up. Great coverage on the kicking from the kicking unit.
He's got 13 completions. He's thrown for 93 yards. But he's thrown 4 touchdowns. He hasn't turned the ball over.
Look at this. Jameis Winston, 13 of 19, 93 yards, and 4 touchdowns for a quarterback rating of 119.1. This is what you want, right? I mean, this is wow.
Jameis Winston's doing everything he needs to do. That's the key, right? I mean, that is the key, and that's what he knows he has to be able to do.
Let's go. Let's go. The Packers will start the drive from the 25-yard line. Lazard in motion. Gets it out to him for a wide receiver screen. And for the tackle, Malcolm Jenkins. Gardner Johnson there getting off the blocks. And Gardner Johnson running his mouth, baby. Wouldn't have it any other way. I will be signing off immediately after this game and send this to our host of the Straight Up Saints podcast, Chris Russell-Gold. I got to get the guy's name right. I need to message him and ask him for an audio file of how he says his name. Rodgers back to pass. Throws a shovel pass to A.J. Dillon. Oh, and nearly tackled for a loss by, I don't know who that was. Carissa Thompson with a game break. Patrick Mahomes throws it to Travis Kelce. And the Browns are leading the Chiefs 22-20 with 32 seconds left in the third quarter. What a good game that was. Is that on the other channel? Probably not tell me. Packers are 0 for 6 on third down today. Malcolm Jenkins almost with a tackle in the backfield, and it seems as though they stopped him. Shy Tuttle in on the stop. Depends on where they do the forward progression. There is a flag on the play.
And a flag came in toward the end of that play. That flag came in pretty late, too, at the end. Yep.
These guys.
Dillon did not get to the 35. Here's the call.
Sean Payton trying to see where that ball spotted at.
Number 13, offense, 15-yard penalty, third down. Yeah, that's Alan Lazard. There, comes in low. He's coming from outside in motion, and he's got to stay up above the waist in order to make that block. So good call by the officials, seeing it.
15 yards for going low.
And that moves the ball back just shy of the 20.
So it's going to be like 3rd and 16 for the Packers, who go back 15 yards deep in their own territory. Well, at the 19. Their own 19-yard line, 3rd and 16. Saints about to force these guys to punt. Rodgers gets the snap. Has time in the pocket. Waits, pump fakes. Buys time with his legs. Throws it underneath to the running back who drops it. 4th and 16. Flag on the play.
What a job by the Saints defense. You just can't say enough. They're not giving Aaron Rodgers any room to breathe. It's a whole offense. Penalties declined.
and holding on the Packers. Saints decline the penalty, making it 4th and 16, making them punt.
Here's the coverage. There's just nowhere for Rodgers to throw it. Really
Lattimore all over Devontae Adams. Boy, he ain't getting got with that route. Gardner Johnson on Lazard. Adebo. I've been so impressed with Adebo in this game. So impressed with Adebo.
The biggest culprit for
Holding on 62, huh?
is that they just, with the way that this defense has been playing,
And the whole secondary. Lattimore's been great. Adebo, I've seen Trufant there on some stops. This Saints defense is something to be reckoned with. Ooh, Washington. Good punt though. He's gonna field it at about the 23-yard line. He gets it past the 30. And Deontay Harris gets it to about the 34, 33-yard line for the Saints. Not bad field position. I always love him when they can return it, because he's fast, boy. You. Was it last year or the year before where you had that punt? I think it was his first punt return for a touchdown against Seattle. No, it was. It was Teddy Bridgewater's first game as a starter when he went on that 5-0 run. But that punt return he took for a touchdown against Seattle 2 years ago, huge. And that was the beginning of Deontay Harris. Man. Jawan Johnson, 3 catches for 21 yards and 2 touchdowns. Touchdown catch by Hogan, 1 by Kamara. Spreading the ball out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different receivers. 8 different receivers that it's thrown to. The Saints only have 1 sack, but they put some pressure. 6 quarterback hits. Gillikin's 1 punt was inside the 5. Kamara's averaged 4 yards a carry, 18 carries for 72 yards. To go with 3 catches for 8. Tony Jones Jr., 7 carries for 39 yards, 5.6 yards per carry. Wow.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
At Verizon, we want to put the power of 5G in the hands of every business. So come in for Verizon Small Business Days. Every butcher, baker, and artisanal cheesemaker. Schedule an appointment with our business experts and get up to $1,000 off a 5G phone. Because every business deserves better.
You know what sounds better than a sizzling single bacon cake from Burger King?
But these commercials last long. I feel like they last longer when I'm streaming. That's what it feels like at least. Check these scores around the league. I didn't have my phone earlier, so that's probably why I'm not. Scores around the league, people. Browns have, let's see, the Dolphins are leading the Patriots 17-13. Jalen Waddle catches his first NFL touchdown. Matt Jones, 20 for 28, 228 yards and a touchdown. Tua, 13 of 23, 171 yards and a touchdown. The Broncos up 20-7. Teddy Bridgewater, 27 of 35 for 261 yards and 2 touchdowns. Let's go. Saints with the ball at the 34, at their own 34-yard line. Kamara up the middle. He's gonna fight and power his way up for 7 or 8 yards. Good run on first down.
Personnel department, general manager Mickey Loomis and assistant GM Jeff Ireland, and the job that they've done really putting this team together for 2021. A lot of tough decisions. Here's Mickey Loomis right here.
I mean, the Packers were an NFC Championship team last year. I do like the question though. I don't know. I think you're looking, and I'm trying to say this as non-biased as I can. I think the Saints roster is that talented. Kamara with another carry. 2nd and 3, he's going to run it for 4. And I don't know. I still think the Packers are winning that division. I still think the Packers are a playoff team, a good playoff team. They can still have one of the better records in the NFC.
Moving everyone August 29th.
I mean,
Consider what the Exodus was like with 14 chartered buses, 2 737.
The Saints offensive line is legit. That matters. You know that more than anybody, probably. Oh, how pivotal the lines are. Tony Jones Jr. fighting his way for nothing. Might have lost a yard. And I don't know. Like the Packers. I don't know if the Packers. They still have Jair Alexander. Could still be a pretty good defense.
And of their top receivers, their top 6 receivers from last year.
What are you kidding me? This is what we needed as Saints fans, is to see Winston come out and just look confident and just rifle balls in there. I don't need him to throw for 350 yards a game, and he's not just dumping these things off. And no offense, but he's not just checking down on like running backs and screens and just wide receiver screens. This is not some watered down version of the offense that we've seen from our other backups in the last few years. Let's be honest. This is not some watered down version. Like when Breeze was out, Luke McCown, when those guys played, you'd see him go like, and the numbers are going to show like that's what we did. Like Luke McCown, I remember last game in the regular season, he went like 19 for 21 for like 120 yards or something like that. I know the numbers show that, but anybody that watched this game, he's throwing the ball. He's getting it out. Look at all those catches. And we're able to do this with Tony Jones Jr., which has been big today. Like they were showing, man, we don't have to overload Kamara with things. Because, let's be honest. Jameis Winston looking deep. For Deontay Harris, wide open. What a throw! What a throw! What a throw! The speed! The accuracy! Are you kidding me? What a throw! I've got goosebumps. The hairs are standing up on the back of my neck. Look at the speed. He just puts on the burners. Nobody's catching him. And a perfectly thrown ball into the breadbasket of 11. Deontay Harris. The Saints are going to go up 38-3, barring the extra point. The extra point is good. Winston throws his 5th touchdown of the day. You've got to be kidding me right now. Ties his career high with 5 touchdowns. Wow. 55-yard pass from Winston to Harris. Are you kidding me? What I tell you what, it's mighty close. We're like right under it. Wow. Oh my gosh.
It all starts now.
They don't even have that up yet.
There's an America we built.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
One we explored.
This is insane, dude. What is going on? 148 yards and 5 touchdowns from Jameis.
You get both.
These boys are coming, folks. These boys are coming. What a throw.
There's only one.
And we were worried about the secondary, and a lot of us were worried about the depth at receiver. Since so much, you have missed so much since you walked out of here. Ow. For my keys. Right there. You missed so much. Yeah. When you left, Winston threw a touchdown to wait, don't go yet. Threw a touchdown to Jawan Johnson in the corner of the end zone for his 4th touchdown of the day. And just now, just threw a 55-yard bomb to Deontay Harris on a go route. Saints score. Saints are up 38-3. This game is going nuts. Oh, bro, yeah. What? What's that? Oh, we got 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Wow. 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 Oh my goodness. 49 points.
To help keep me comfortable. The Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed
This is insane. Who could have predicted this? Whoa, Jordan Love warming up on a sideline. Are you kidding me? I gotta put this dude. You know what? This is crazy. This is craziness. I gotta update the score again. Let me stand up. This is nuts, y'all. I'm in a free league, so I'm not playing fantasy for money this year, but I am in a free league. Jordan Love's in the game. Well, Aaron Rodgers calls the shots, doesn't he? Did he pull himself out? Let's. Ooh, look at that score, dude. I am playing fantasy this year, and I have Jameis Winston. Packers running the ball. A.J. Dillon on the game. You know, how impressive is it for the offense to methodically move the ball downfield all game long? All game long. And this is why the run game is so crucial, right? This is why the run game is so crucial. Because we've been able to run the ball so well that we could take these shots downfield later. We've dictated this whole game. This whole game has been dictated by us. Never once was this game in the hands of the Packers. Not at no point in this entire game. The domination. This should be all over ESPN all week. That's how impressive this is.
Even after losing their sack leader from last year, Trey Hendrickson, but they've got good depth, probably more depth than they've had in other years. They like their defensive tackle situation, but then
I can't believe this. I can believe this. I can believe this. I said this earlier. This roster that Mickey Loomis, Sean Payton, and the rest of our front office, it's not just two guys. This roster that we built. Jordan Love buying time, gets rid of it high. He completes it to number 8. Amari Rodgers, the rookie out of Clemson. What? Yeah, you know, we haven't seen him yet. Easy throw. I say that he's kind of like backpedaling and hopping and stuff.
That's a nice job of just buying himself some time, laying it there for Rodgers to make a play on it. Picked up a first down. And their first third down conversion comes with Jordan Love.
The fact that we've spent the last 2 or 3 years building like this win now roster, you know, with like little or no money, and then we were so far over the cap and we rebuilt it, right? We totally reworked the cap, let go of a few guys that were big contributors for our team, but still kept this level of talent on the field. Find me franchises out there. Find me front offices out there that can do that. Find me front offices out there that can build to win now and still turn it around. I don't know what the window is. I don't know what the salary cap looks like next year, but I ain't worried about that yet. Boom! Immediately hit Malcolm Jenkins, man. The leadership around the league. First game for first pick. Trevor Lawrence, 332 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Zach Wilson takes the loss, 258 yards, 2 touchdowns, interception. Panthers came back, so the Jaguars almost did too. Jamar Chase caught a 50-yard touchdown, 101 yards and a touchdown in his first career game in Cincinnati. And Cincinnati gets a win to start their season off. That's insane. Justin Jefferson with the Vikings and Jamar Chase. The Bengals, Joe Burrow's back, looking good. They didn't throw the ball 50 times today. I'll do some kind of NFL recap today or tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. We'll post that Tuesday. We'll let the Monday night game go. Jordan Love back to pass, throws it downfield, down the sideline. Marshawn Lattimore is a grown man. Here's the lock. Lock down Lattimore. Here's the lock. We took the key. We're throwing the key. It's going to stay locked all season. Here's the locks here, the imaginary locks here, and nobody can unlock it. Nobody can unlock lockdown Lattimore. Hope he stays healthy. Hopefully the wrist is not a serious issue. And was it the knee? It was a leg injury, a lower leg injury, a knee, something like that. Hopefully that's okay because we're going to need him. And the Packers are punting again. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Packers are going to punt from midfield, from the 50-yard line exactly, it looks like. This one's going to the right, and it's going to go straight out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. And the Saints will get the ball back. Man, you know Drew Brees is smiling, boy. He's probably so happy for us, and we're so happy for him. You know what I mean? This is going to make so many people that are in such a bad or poor situation, right now, after feeling the effects of Ida. The people who are able to listen to this game on the radio, or the people who are able to watch this game at home, or that went somewhere to watch this game, or the people that are just hearing about it, looking at the highlights on their phones, maybe watching it on their phones. It's been bad down there, right? And it's going to brighten a lot of people's day. That's what the Saints do for us. That's what football does for a lot of people. But just speaking as a Saints fan, being from New Orleans, being a teenager, about 17 years old when Katrina hit, this is the kind of stuff right here, man. It takes your mind off of it for a second. This is what we went through after Katrina. This is what we went through. And I hope that these guys can get power back so they can watch this offense light the world on fire, baby. Let's go. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me, man? Is this real life, people? This team is insane. Febreze. So I muted it, and then they heard me say Febreze. This is insane. You know what's even crazier? You know what? Let me unmute this. I'm back. Oh, look at this. Somebody else like
So what is it, 31 to 40?
No, 38-3. He threw a touchdown to Jawan Johnson. Jawan Johnson's second touchdown of the day. He's the wide receiver converted to tight end. I think he was a show us the fight. What fight? What fight? What are you talking about? What fight are you talking about? Yeah, they put in Jordan Love, the backup's in for Green Bay right now.
Oh, yeah.
And then we came back on the next one from our own 45-yard line, and Winston threw an absolute bomb to Deontay Harris, just running right in the breadbasket. They weren't catching him because he's so fast. Like, dude, Winston before that big touchdown, Winston had 98 yards passing for 4 touchdowns. Now he's got 148 for 5.
I walked down at the wrong time.
Oh, I just got your text. Tony Jones Jr., man. Dude, we only threw 20 passes. This is so good. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. That totally went over my head. Look at that. Look at my guy, Josh Portugal. Looks like Rodgers missed out on that discount double check. His insurance rates are going through the roof. Yeah, no, maybe that ponytail's too tight. Yeah. This is incredible. 3rd and 2 for the Saints at their own 24-yard line. Looks like they have an extra offensive lineman in. They're going to run it to that side with Tony Jones Jr., and he's not going to be stopped, folks. Good luck tackling. Oh, flag on the play. Oh, man, you can't have these.
Number 74, offense.
Holding on the offense.
Let's go to Carissa in LA with a game break.
It's going to be 3rd and 12. Oh, look at this. The Chiefs down 9 with 10 minutes. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. That is such a Mahomes. That is such a Mahomes touchdown to throw right there. Oh. Anybody else see that? Just shoot.
This Thanksgiving couldn't ask for better.
Nobody predicted this.
Couldn't ask for better.
No, this is amazing. I was talking about that a minute ago. It's complete domination. At no point in this entire game, has this game been in the hands of the Packers. We have dictated the entire game. Everything, dude. I mean, and we started it out with the possessions. Like, I don't know if the first drive was a 3-and-out. I think they might have got a first down on their first set of downs, but then they immediately punted. You know, we had the ball for 4 minutes before we scored right there. Or did we start out with the field goal? I think we scored first. I don't remember. It's all a big blur. But that, then the next drive was 7 minutes and 51 seconds. The third drive was 8 minutes. Bumping into the punter. Ran into the punter. He ran into the punter. Well, if it's running into the punter, it's going to be 5 yards. We'll repunt. If it's roughing the punter, we get the automatic first down. Yeah, they went back after the when they had their roughing the passer on Winston, and he got up after that hit and he immediately went running to make the tackle on the interception. He didn't sell it or anything. He didn't flop nothing. He just was offsides. 5 yards, repunt it. Gillikin gonna get another shot at this.
And so with that, we'll welcome you back inside the booth. Joe Buck, Corey Aikman, joined by Aaron Andrews.
Joe Buck.
Down on the field. What a start for the New Orleans Saints here in Week 1. Well, you spend so much time when the schedule comes out and you start preparing.
Oh, I see you. Hey.
It's one of 17.
What's up, Atlanta? What a game, huh? What a game, babe. Yeah, she said, hey. Papa Boulon says, hey. What are the kids doing?
She's with
Nene?
He's in my room watching Fortnite.
Okay. So he's going to return this one from the 20, and he gets this one past the 35-yard line to about the 38. Let's put the score back up. Showing some highlights of Winston. This was the first one.
He doesn't panic once.
No, he did not, dude. He's throwing one ball. Dude, that's the one. And look at this. Watch this one. Dude, they weren't catching him. And he threw that ball exactly where you want it to be. You walked out on 2. Beautiful. Now, the one that he threw to Juwan Johnson, that other one that you missed, that was a little high, but I mean, he got up and grabbed it, so it doesn't matter. It wasn't that high. It didn't go over him. 5 touchdowns, man. First game after Breeze. 5 touchdowns for Winston. Oh, you ain't going nowhere. Wrap him up. Throw him to the ground. Wow, man. Now bring this kind of energy back to that's what they're bringing back to New Orleans, man. Look. hey. Look. He finally grew up. He's a grown man. And no more crab legs. Nope. We just eating W's, dog. We gonna eat your W tonight, Dustin. Eat you a W tonight. I'm gonna eat a W. We get to eat W's. I want to see him eat a W today. Play action for Love. Has some time to throw. Lofts it up into the hands of Randall Cobb, who goes out of bounds. Big play. Crossing route, deep post it looked like across the field. He waited, saw it, picked it up, got it out.
His style, still active with the football. There probably will be some people who look at this and start trying to draw some conclusions, but this is a much different game right now for Jordan Love than it was the rest of the time for Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I mean, you're getting him reps. It's still Aaron Rodgers' team.
For Aaron Rodgers,
You know what I mean? Like he's
I think he'll walk out of here with some questions about the offensive line, about the cohesion.
largest loss in a game started by Aaron Rodgers.
35-point ball game, the largest.
The previous was 31, and that was 2018.
After he sat for 3
Now it's the Saints.
And it was against Detroit.
Largest point deficit, 35-point deficit. And what?
And they lost to Detroit.
Yeah, it was Detroit. Bet your Lions fans still talk about that day. They almost came back today and won.
Now it's the Saints coming to talk about it.
We're gonna talk about this, but I feel like this team this team is good enough to where I want to talk about this for a week, and then we're gonna move on because we got bigger fish to fry. You know what I mean? We got bigger fish to fry. This season's far from over. We still got a lot of games left to play. And we got the Panthers next, who won today. No, they lost. No, they won. They beat the Jets. Look at that. Paulson Adebo didn't make the tackle, but just dove out and knocked him back a yard while he was running out of bounds. I've been that, when I will break down the game. Maybe I'll break down this game. I'll do a little recap video. Maybe like a minute or 2 minutes. I'll post that tonight.
We got a lot of good to talk about.
I mean, yeah, no doubt. That's going to have to be brief. Well, I will. It'll be one of those quick cut videos I'll do.
His boys doing the post game.
Look like Nicolas Cage and Con Air. Rodgers. He's talking about Rodgers. That is the comparison. What a throw. He dropped it. He didn't complete that catch. Adebo pushed him immediately. Is Adebo? No, that's not Adebo.
No, it's totally different. But the point in that is just
He's got to follow through with it. Boom! What a play. Way to get that ball out. That is so right, dude. What's his character in Con Air? We're going to call Aaron Rodgers that for the rest of this season.
Call him Con Hair.
Con Hair. Aaron Con Hair Rodgers. I'm gonna find it. His name in the movie is Cameron Poe. Cameron Poe, the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. Boom! Big hit. Who is that?
because of Hurricane Ida, the Saints only had 2 preseason games, but they had that battle that happened and
They
a lot
should.
of activity.
They should kneel it on 4th down.
So we'll see. Long way to go. 17 games.
Cameron Poe.
This is just chapter 1. 4th down and 1 here for the Packers.
4th and 1 for the Packers. They have moved it. Been doing less play-by-play. They have moved it down to the Saints 21. They're going to run it up the middle, and they're going to get it. He's going to squeeze through the line, small hole. They'll get it and convert. It'll take us to the 2-minute warning with a score of 38-3.
And when we come back, we'll check in again with Carissa Thompson. 35-point
That's
game.
what's called open up a can of look.
Yeah. Wow. Let's check that Browns game.
T-Mobile is a leader in 5G. We also believe in putting people first by treating them right. So we up the benefits without upping the price. With Magenta,
So, I mean, oh, yeah.
get our best plan for 5G. With unlimited premium data that can't slow down based on how much
Let's see.
smartphone data you use. And
Whoa, the Chiefs took the lead.
you won't get that from anyone else. Right now, pay
Dude, what are the Browns? I mean, I wouldn't know if I call it imploding because it's been a close game
at T-Mobile.
for the entire game. What? Oh my gosh. So after the Chiefs scored, the Browns went 3 and out, and when they went to punt,
We'll see you in the fridge.
they dropped the punt. He fumbled the snap of the punt. So then they turned it over. The Chiefs got the ball at the Cleveland 15.
Oh, man.
And they took 3 plays to score. 2 runs with Allaire, and then he threw a touchdown to Travis Kelce. So now the Chiefs are up 33-29. And now Cleveland has the ball with 6:52 left. Let's see. Let's run it back with these other games. The Broncos are now up 27-7. Teddy Bridgewater, 28 for 36, 264 yards, still 2 touchdowns. Melvin Gordon for the Chargers. For the Broncos, 101 yards and a touchdown for him. I got him on my bench.
Dude, you got the wrong people.
I got the wrong guys in my fantasy team. The Dolphins are leading the Patriots, 17-16. Tua threw an interception. Mac Jones, 29 of 39, 281 yards and a touchdown. 1, 2, 3 field goals for the Patriots. Dude, Tyreek Hill has 10 catches for 183 yards and a touchdown. That guy is insane. Probably still get this one tonight. Oh my God. Thursday we get Giants in the football team. Yes! That's a division game. Wow. We're coming back from commercial now. As I look at $20 on this wall. That might have been his first $20 play. I'm live. She might be live. I would never do such a thing. Jordan Love, they throw a wide receiver screen. He's going to get to the outside and boom, get on the ground, boy. Oh, they're going to show it. The game break. Bop to Travis Kelce. Look at the resiliency of this. The Chiefs have basically trailed this entire game. And they take the lead. Yeah, you ain't lying. Could have drafted him this year. Oh, and a big hit by 48, but he's going to stand up. Can we please tackle him? Take them boys out. Put in the backups. Put the starters back in the game. Can't give up no touchdown. It's late. Well, imagine if we get a pick now. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I definitely like looking at this 3 better than I'd look at a 10. Fewest passing yards by a quarterback with 5 or more touchdowns since 1948. Jameis Winston, 148 yards and 5 touchdowns. It's good. That's a great stat because anybody that reads that like, oh, they ran the ball really well that game. Straight up. I mean, that's what it is. Boom! They hit him. It's a fumble. And we get it at the 1. Let's go. I said interception, but I'll take a fumble. I called it. You heard it first. Who hit him? Kaden Ellis jumps on it. Let's go. Who hit? 90 hit him. Bow. Kapaskagon. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Somebody. Chris Wassolgold will say it right. I got it. He said it once. I didn't hear it. And Kaden Ellis jumps on it. We started at the 1 though now. We can't even kneel it. We got to run it out the end zone.
Yeah, you got to run it clock.
Hey, just kneel in the end zone and give them 2 points. And then we've almost scored more than them for them. We scored 80% of their points for them if we kneel it in the end zone.
There you go.
That's how you kneel. You just push, and then go. What do the Packers start using their timeouts to delay the inevitable? What a game. All right, I'm going to have to – let's see. I'm going to sign off now, actually, people. Thanks, everybody. I want to make sure Chris can get in and do his thing. Thank you, guys. We're going to run this clock out. The Packers aren't calling timeouts. 38-3 final score. I'll post a video later. You guys stay tuned. Go to YouTube. Get on Facebook. We got the Straight Up Saints podcast coming on with the recap of this game. Check this guy out. He is amazing. Peace.